Hello, I'm Elizabeth Jones, and I'm here today with Heather for part of our Get Your Pilates Butt in Gear series. This is for your beautiful legs and buttocks. Today we're going to work on the Killer series. Yesterday we worked on the clam and the reverse clam series, working the legs, the buttocks, and the inner thighs. Today we're going to focus on the outer thigh. So since you're on your side, you're going to stay there, but bend your bottom knee for me. So you have a nice little base of support. And on this side, we'll show you one variation for support. Keep the leg straight, and let's bring the leg back here. And on the other side, we'll do it with straight legs. All right? So Heather, make sure that you're nice and centered. Take a second and just kind of check into your body. Remember, if something hurts, you need to stop, reassess, and we'll try again. If you have questions, just ask. All right, so let's find your power points. So begin by inhaling, engaging the pelvic floor, pulling the belly up, exhale, press that belly back, pull your sits bones together, pull the belly back and across, and again. Now exhale, bring the shoulders down and together, bring the rib cage back and head and neck long. When you're on your side, you want to stay right on top of your hips. Make sure your hips are stacked right on top of each other. Really reach this knee down into the ground and away from you for stability, and keep reaching this leg way away. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
All right, so you're going to take a nice deep breath in, reach that leg away. Now exhale and lift it up. So you're going to lift it up just in line with your hip. Thank you, Heather, right there. Now inhale, turn your leg in and down towards the floor. It's moving from the hip, not just the foot. Now exhale, turn your leg up towards the ceiling. Again, inhale, turn the leg down, and exhale one more time. Inhale, turn it down, and exhale. Now this time, inhale, turn it down, Heather. And exhale, stay there and keep reaching your leg away. That was great. Now notice that Heather's waist is lifted, and it's like we could take one of our son's little cars and ride him right through here. All right, so you're going to lift the leg up and down. So you're going to take a breath in and touch the floor, close to the floor, and exhale, lift the leg back up. And do it again. We'll do 8 of these. This is the third one. And lift. Keep the leg turned in. And put your hand on your waist, Heather. There you go. 5 and 6. This will help stabilize her hips and her back. And stop right there. Okay, so her hand is on her hip, and she's reaching her hip down. Yeah, that's it. And she can feel her abdominal muscles here, so she doesn't want to lean forward or back, but she's right on top of her hips. It's like her back is on a straight edge. Now keep that leg lifted. Now we're going to make little circles, 8 little circles going forward, about the size, of a mayonnaise jar, not a Costco mayonnaise jar, but just a regular mayonnaise jar. So we'll take 2 breaths in forward and keep going forward 8 times, and then 2 breaths out. Okay, ready? Circle. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Stop. Good. Now keep the leg turned in, so reassess that. Good. Now go the other way. And 5, 6, 7, and 8. Very nice. Now keep the leg turned in. Now, Heather, slightly bend your knee, and then extend your knee, and slightly bend, and extend, slightly bend, extend. 2 more. Can you see what she's doing here? Tiny little knee bends. Now hold it there, and down. Yes, do you understand why we call it the Killer series, Heather?
Yes.
And that was only part of the Killer series. We'll go over it at another time. So come on up, Heather. Bend both knees, press yourself up, and go the other way. As we get stronger, I have also put ankle weights on Heather, and I've also used TheraBand for her. Today we're just going to do it with our own body weight. So make sure that your back is nice and lined up on it, like you're on a straight edge. You can line up against the side of a mat. Now this time, she's going to extend both legs. You can try this, or you can also go back to bending one knee. Yeah, just stay, that's fine. Okay. Good, now keep reaching that leg away. Pull the belly up, reach the hip down, up, down, good. Now, keep the shoulder down, ready, inhale, reach the leg, exhale, and lift. Do you see how nice and long she is? She's reaching that leg. The only reason the leg comes up off the ground is because you can't stretch it any longer. She's going to keep that, what we call the Pilates oppositional pull. Now, Heather, turn your leg in, and then you're going to turn the leg out. Good. Turn the leg in, and out. And last time, and turn it out, and turn it in again. So she's going to keep her hip right there on top, okay, of the other one. So now from here, we're going to tap down. She's going to reach towards that big toe. Ready? Here you go, tapping, and inhale. Good. 4, keep reaching. 5, good. Keeping the hip still. 7, 1 more, and 8, and hold it there. Keep that knee in, keep it turned in. Now we're going to make little tiny circles from the hip socket, not from the foot. Going forward first and then back. 8 each way. Ready? And. Keep this really still. Now go the other way, and. Keep circling. And it's a little more difficult going backwards, wasn't it?
Yeah, it is hard.
Yeah, now turn the leg in. Yep, even more. And she's going to keep this internal rotation. Now she's going to bend the knee and extend. And 2, and extend. So tiny little knee bend. Keep the hips reaching. Nice. 5. See how she's really reaching? That's very nice. 6. 7, last one, and 8. Very good, Heather. Reach that leg and lower. Good. And bend both knees. Good. And roll over onto your back. And let's stretch out what we just worked. Okay. So Heather, let's do another stretch here, that pretzel. Instead of the closed one that you're comfortable with, let's do the one that you're uncomfortable with. Sorry. So cross one ankle over the opposite knee. Now take another breath in, and then let's bring this leg up. Stabilize. Now make sure that your pelvis is still and down, that you're not tucking those hips up, that again, you're neutral. Good correction. So you should feel the top of the sacrum and the bottom of the sacrum on the mat, and then the sides of the hip. That's it. And open the knee. Good. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. And in and out. You can also use a TheraBand or a towel or a rope. One more. Yeah, that's good. You made that nice correction. Good. And change sides. So really, you want to hold your stretches for at least 30 seconds. Okay. Put your through. Got it? I'm using here, very good, just a towel. This is the Ron Fletcher towel that we use for our towel work series. Good, keep the shoulder down. That's it. So again, you hold the stretch for at least 30 seconds to really get the fascia and the muscles. You want to hold it for a good minute. You feel it releasing more as you hold it, yeah, and keep that knee open. Is that uncomfortable, or do you feel a stretch?
I feel a good stretch.
A good stretch, okay, good. All right, and thank you, and legs come down. Thank you for joining us. Remember to think positive thoughts. I'm Elizabeth Jones, and this is Heather. Have a good day, believe in yourself, and keep visualizing success.